It's often hard for Justin Trudeau to find a friendly crowd in Alberta, where even on a day when the Prime Minister shows up with billions for childcare, they're sniping.
This agreement means bringing $3.8 billion tax dollars paid by Albertans to Ottawa back to Albertans.
The provinces and the federal government don't always get along on everything.
An understatement when it comes to this government and this province. Negotiations were held up because Kenny wanted a childcare deal similar to what Quebec got, with big money and no strings.
I think the basic aspiration of Albertans is to be treated equally, to have the same powers that Quebec exercises.
If Alberta already had childcare at $8 a day across the province, we would have had an approach similar to Quebec.
The Alberta agreement leaves just two provinces without deals, New Brunswick and Ontario.
Why is he so unwilling to cut a deal for $10 a day childcare for Ontario families?
We want a deal. We've been at the table for months.
The issue, says Ontario, is the federal offer isn't good enough. It doesn't give credit for provincial investments already made in full-day kindergarten, and the money only lasts 5 years.
So we do not see a program that is viable for 5 years and then declines in year 6.
But federal officials insist Ontario hasn't put anything specific in writing, and that lack of detail is getting in the way.
The federal government is there with the money and the framework to do it, and we're very hopeful that Ontario will do it.
Some federal Liberals also believe the Ford government is posturing in advance of next year's provincial election. Their hope is that with Alberta now finding common ground, the pressure will grow on Ontario to cut a deal. David Cochran, CBC News, Ottawa.